right, guys, welcome back to the ALGS channel. Hope you guys are all doing well and having a great day so far. One of the craziest videos that we'll probably ever make on this channel. Some unfortunate news coming out from Genburten, and then also we've got to make mention about the future of this game and what Hal thinks about now that he's tested out the new dropship idea and where he thinks it will actually have its place inside of Apex Legends, and some new things coming back for the esports scene of Apex Legends as well. All things pertaining to ALGS updated right here on the channel, so make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's go ahead and dive right into it. First, I wanted to make mention Genburten did come out earlier last night to say, so many of you may remember last year was nearly my last year in competitive Apex. It's hard to explain, but not everything is sunshine and rainbows, even when you're consistently doing well. I think he misspelled that, but I've decided to give it all for the rest of this year and go out with a bang, but this will be my last ride competing this year. Excited to do great things. Really crazy stuff to see as probably one of the greatest players in this game all around. Not many people were expecting this, and some people obviously even kind of sharing their support down in the comments. Dark Zero, another first for the GOAT. Zach Mazer said, not gonna lie, you're playing insane. Just crazy stuff to see and very unfortunate. Not really sure why Genburten put plus kill leader inside of the comments, but yeah, anyways, oh crap, nothing to see there. So then also want to make mention of happy April Fools, by the way. If you got fooled by that, you gotta like the video. If you didn't get fooled and you think it's absolutely cringe, you gotta like the video, because I still love you at the end of the day. So also wanted to make mention the analyst coming from Luminosity. We do it every single year, man. Chill out. Every single year there's one of these videos like this, and it just always has to be done. It's just, honestly, it's a slap in the face if we don't partake in that tradition anymore. But Sven basically came out with some of these updated drop spots, and these are the drop spots for ALGS Split 1 playoffs inside of the group stage. So of course these are really important because sometimes you would see some of these teams make a little bit of a alteration, I guess, but one thing you'll notice is that these god tier teams have really not updated them too much, and obviously there is a lot to dive into and dissect here. But some of the more notable contests that you will see right off the rip with Group A versus B is that Cloud9 is going to be contesting Team Burger over here. Also, I found it crazy, but you're actually going to see TSM contested in their game as well, and they're getting contested by Wonton Dumpling, which is APAC South's finest as far as this regional finals and as far as their whole pro league goes. Very interesting one, and I know everybody on paper and even myself, I do think TSM will probably come out superior here, but Wonton Dumpling is a slaying heavy team. They have got good gunnies, and I would not consider it out of the realm of possibility, especially when you consider APAC South a very strong region that really birthed some champions like Zero, Genburten, and even Moist Esports obviously as well. Those guys really don't need to be overlooked. It is definitely something that could cause problems. But also in that same match, you've got Fnatic actually contesting at Harvester with Complexity and Riddle contesting Furia. So Group C versus Group D is going to be an absolute bang out to start it off with. There are a couple others in here as well. We see that LGA is going to be also contesting Wonton Dumpling at the Pylon when it comes to their group match in Group B versus D. Then we've got MDY White, Northception, Fnatic, and NTC. A couple others just to name. MDY White with Legend again. Honestly, I saw Legend Gaming getting contested quite a bit. Also by HAO over here in Group C versus D. They're a team that is pretty well known to get conned a lot, especially Black Hand last year when they were landing at Landslide. Believe it or not, was a contest at Landslide, which was funny enough because although it's hated, it is also one of the more central points of the map, and it's easy to rotate from, and so very interesting stuff. But you are seeing that once again. Riddle and Two Rats, One Controller down here in Group A versus D. You're going to see that contest take place again, and then a couple others as well. But I just thought that was the more prominent ones. Now, I got to say, there is a very ballsy team that I got to tip my hat to, and that is Yokoyari actually planning to contest SSG inside of Group B versus Group D, and then also contest TSM down here in Group B versus Group C. And Team Omit, these guys are just contest heavy, and Alliance up here as well. I mean, these guys are just really, they're committed. They're fully committed, and so this is going to be a battle where you actually see these regions go at it, because right now it's hard to tell when they're all online and nothing is like that serious. But whenever you see it come to a LAN setting, notice how no team seems to be backing off of Team Yoko. But I really think that if they show themselves worthy or prominent in some of these, then maybe you'll actually have some things adjusting or changing last minute. But also wanted to make mention of this entire dropship conversation, a little bit of an update, because we've had a lot of opinions, we've had a lot of conversation about it, but now Imperial Hal himself has tried it, and I've always kind of pushed this, that with him being one of the more prominent voices inside the scene, I do think that what he says and what he thinks will probably be more likely to be what what actually happens. Trinity Apex Scrims came out and said ALGS EA settings and what they have learned to claim a POI. Remember, there's 29 POIs apparently, but to claim one, you have to change your team name in the lobby, and the team name would be like @ hashtag, and then I guess each number correlates to a POI. And we have POIs that are discovered here. And then also, you need a team name or it will put you sometimes at a random POI, but you can see these POIs seem to be numbered, and they're very weird because some of those are obvious POIs, like obviously 27 is Pylon, and some of these are like more prominent spots, but then you've got some no-name locations. You're going to see Hal landed one, and the real problem here is why in the world obviously would you want to land on one of these locations that like the no-name location in between Fragment and Overlook? Like, why would you want to land over here on spot 22? And that's exactly the spot that Hal got. So Hal made a great point of where he actually thinks that this dropship mechanic has its place in Apex. Personally, it doesn't seem like the feedback is going in the direction that it might be for ALGS. We even saw Rogue say that he thought it would be more prominent to have inside of ALGS, but not ranked in pubs. Total opposite opinion coming from Hal, and here's what he had to say. Roll the clip.
I'm testing the shit right now. Why am I being spawned? I didn't get to pick. What the fuck is this? Wait, this is a random one. This is a random. Why the fuck would I land here? Bro. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the random one. I'm pretty sure this is the random selection one. I think if they did this, like make it random, it might be far-fetched to say, but I swear I'd like probably quit this game or quit competing. No, there's different, I'm pretty sure there's like different playlists. Like some of them you have random, you get randomly picked to go somewhere. Like it's random POIs. I don't know why it says worlds as spawn selection. I didn't get to pick fucking anything. Let's try this. There's like different playlists. Like some of them are random, some of them you get to pick. I don't know. I haven't tried them all yet, but I guess that's the random one. Imagine you're going into a fucking $1 million finals and you get dropped on fucking no-name compound. Jesus Christ. Again, it just doesn't... I don't understand. Okay, he landed hard... Wait, what is that red thing? Wait, I'm confused. I feel like if ALGS made the drop spots random every single game, that would be like a band-aid for their like lack of balancing the fucking POIs. Because people complain about how there's like POI indifference and how it makes a big difference in your gameplay or your like results or performance or whatever. So maybe they're like thinking, okay, if we make it random, then you know, then we don't have to worry about fixing the POIs and making them balanced. Everyone will have an equal chance, but it will be like RNG.
Now, also want to wrap it up, just like you guys probably think my dad should have done 22 years ago, but we also want to make mention of what was going on with Realm. It seems to be coming back, of course, and many pros have their conversations or even their opinions to say on the matter, and I think all around it's going to be great content. We've been mentioning the Oversight Pro Series, Realm is back, many others as well. EXO's doing an event. Many things that are used to be scrims, but now they're going to actually be prize pool tournaments, bringing more content to the scene. ALGS is going to get a big buff when it comes to the content section for this. So great time to be subscribed to the channel. Great time to keep up with all this stuff because it is finally getting better. We love to see it, but also a little bit of an opinion on the new legend coming out and whether or not this will actually shake the meta up. So just before we roll that clip, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and until the next time, we'll see you all later, Gators. Roll the clip.
I hope they do it fucking...
Oh, Realm content... Oh my god. Realm content back. I'm getting famous. This is what we like to see. Win LAN, stream scrims every day. Stream Realm. We've made it. We've fucking made it, boys. But Realm was before Split 2, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
When there was Realm, I won LAN. There was no Realm, I didn't win LAN. Realm comes back, I win LAN. The math is the new legend.
Bad for the game, or like she's just gonna be bad?
Like people were saying she was fucking insane, but
Through a surface. Oh, I heard about that a lot. Like I heard about this like 2 years ago.
I feel like that is definitely not going to be played in comp, no?
Well, you can go through walls with it.
Yeah, I know that,
legend.
but
Pretty fucked.
they actually kind of made a mole legend. Pretty funny. If she's controller, there's no way she's better than Caustic. If she's UAV, you can't replace with all her character. And you're not going to replace Bang. Or Valk. Like, if Bang gets fucked. Skirmisher. Oh, well, that's fucking useless, isn't it? Just the worst class in the game.
What do you mean, bro? You don't like scanning care packs for 50 EVA?
Yeah, big. That's kind of weird. It's kind of just a weird passive, no? Just a very odd passive. Just steal one thing from every box. Just get 48 nades at end zone.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a weird thing. It makes no sense with that kit. Gift from the Rift. Like, yeah, sick one, bro. Yeah, they just made budget Wraith and gave her a Loba perk. Yeah, the ult is just like Rev Totem without the fucking health. The characters right now are so hard to replace. So fucking hard to replace.